Hi and welcome back, or if you're new here, I'm Joanna. It's super nice to have you here. I'm gonna take you for a weekend full of reading and running. Um, I'm actually currently preparing for a full marathon in October, so I'm very excited to share a little bit of my trainings and then also some recovery routine, hopefully. Mm, Today it's Friday. It's Friday afternoon. I finished my work. I came from the office. In the morning, I was actually doing 10K easy run. Tonight I'm gonna do some stretching probably. I have a very nice yoga routine that I really love doing on Fridays. It's like stretch and reset, and it just gives you all the good vibes for the weekend. So yeah, let's get to it. Oof, I'm so tired. Okay, I'm after my run. I took a shower. I ate something, and it was hard one. It was a hard one. So we've done 3 times 2 kilometers, hard pace, more or less like half marathon pace, and then after that it was 3 times 1K, a little bit faster. So I'm very proud of myself. I felt super powerful and it was very good, but I'm very tired right now and I definitely feel that. I have some exciting books to read. So yesterday I finished listening to the audiobook of After I Do by Taylor Jenkins Reid, and I did enjoy it. It's not my favorite of hers by any means, but I did enjoy that book, and I am thinking that if I would read it at the time when it was published, it would probably have a stronger effect on me than it does right now. I actually listened to a short conversation with Taylor Jenkins Reid, and she did acknowledge that her books sometimes date, which maybe is a good thing because it means that the issues that were present when she was talking about them are just not present anymore, and that's a very good sign. So yeah, I finished that one, and I started reading Universality by Natasha Brown. Um, I I just started it. I'm like 30 pages through, so not much, but I really like it so far. It was longlisted for the Booker Prize this year, so uh, yeah, I have high expectations, definitely. Late one night, on a Yorkshire farm, a man is brutally bludgeoned with a solid gold bar. A plucky young journalist sets out to uncover the truth surrounding the attack, connecting the dots between a banker landlord, an iconoclastic columnist, and the radical anarchist movement. She solves the mystery, but her viral long-read expose raises more questions than it answers. Okay, I'm back. It's Saturday evening and I have just finished the Universality, and I'm very, very impressed. I really love the book. It explores motives of power, wealth, politics. We are seeing the perspectives of different people in each chapter. We are presented in a different scene in a way. And what I can what was really striking to me is that every single person, even though they were coming from very different backgrounds, every single one of them saw themselves and people like them as victims. you're reading about those concepts or conversations about them, the way this is written, it just feels like there's this feeling of suspense, and I found that amazing. So I think this is a new 5-star read for me. So since it's Saturday night, I'm actually kind of still in my reading mood, so I would like to read something else, and I was thinking to pick up this. This is Perfection by Vincenzo Latronico, and I'm very sorry if I'm mispronouncing that, his name. This is in Polish, that's why it says Do Perfekcji. It was translated by Katarzyna Skórska. I'm very excited about this book. I got it when I was back home in Poland and I haven't got to it yet. I'm gonna start reading this one and I will give you an update later on. It's Sunday night. Yeah, I'm again exhausted. But it was a very nice weekend. So in the morning I've done a long run of 22 kilometers. It was fun, I would say, but it was hard because I still felt a little bit of tiredness after yesterday's intensive workout, so I definitely didn't feel like my super rested self, but it was good. I'm still trying and learning to run as a person that I am right now and not as somebody who I want to be in the future. I trust the process, or at least I'm learning how to trust the process. And yeah, it seems so simple, but it's so important to do the training for the runner that you currently are, not for the runner who you really want to be in, I don't know, 2 months. I actually also finished Perfection. I can highly recommend that book. We are following 2 creators, Anna and Tom. It's not very clear what kind of things they're creating. It's something on the edge of graphic design and front-end development, but it's not necessarily clear. The important thing is that they are spending a lot of time working by themselves in front of the screen and constantly checking for updates, for new images from social media. The characters in the book are trying to find perfection, and in my opinion they are trying to find perfection, and that's where the title comes from, but I may be completely off here. The perfect life. They are trying to find the perfect life, the perfect lifestyle that they are seeing on those picture perfect images. But that's obviously not possible, and grass is always greener on the other side, and the pictures we are taking very often are just fictional. So they are chasing happiness in that way, but I don't think it's a spoiler to say that that's fruitless. We are following them, but they are not really speaking. They are very forgettable characters, and I believe that's very intentional. And yeah, actually I came back right now from this place called Kin, and it was very, very nice. So this was my second time going there. It's like this recovery routine that they have. So you are going to sauna, you have a stretching, meditation, breathing, and then you have a cold plunge or ice bath. So the first time I was there, it was very, very painful, and I barely managed to stay in that water for 2 minutes. I was actually very proud of myself this time because I was able to control my breath much better. So yeah, I don't know, I really liked it, but now that, you know, I ran and I had the sauna and the cold plunge experience, I'm just feeling super exhausted and I still need to do my German homework. So yeah, I'm just not gonna procrastinate further. I'm gonna finish the video here. I'm very, very grateful that you've spent this time with me, and I hope to see you very, very soon.